Hey guys, welcome. I know it's been a while since you've heard this voice, but this should be possibly my return to this platform on YouTube. It's been a while because I don't really get many views and I don't really do this much because I don't really get anything out of it, but I know it's not really meant for that. I'm not really doing it to get anything out of it. I'm doing it so I can entertain you guys the best way I can, and that is what I shall be doing from now on, hopefully. If I do stay committed to what I say in this video, I will post one video every week, maybe Fridays, like actually Saturdays. I'll post every Saturday, roundabout, yeah, and just do whatever, GTA, Avengers, anything. Dead by Daylight, I've recently reinstalled that. I have Fortnite, which I don't really play much now, but I can get into if you guys want to see it. Like I said, GTA, I could do races, missions, or just random shit. I've already spun the wheel today, so you won't be able to see that. I got clothes. I've recently made a new character. Her name is Sammy, and I should spawn in as Sammy. Here is Sammy. She is a good character, and if you didn't know my other character that is in my other GTA videos, his name is Dave. He has a bit of a changed look from, I believe, what you've seen last, because like I believe the last time I did it he looked like the Joker, but now I have changed him up to actually look actually good instead of like a fucking tart. But why am I running? I could just call a mechanic. Actually, I'm gonna do a few missions like races. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna be doing from now on. Hopefully, I do really want to get back into this, but it's a bit hard for me because I kind of have problems with my head that like stop me from like concentrating and like getting stuff done, stuff like that. I believe I have ADHD. I have no clue, but I am like 75% sure I have ADHD or AAD or hyperactive. I know I'm like very fucking energetic. That is like the thing I see as my personality. Like I'm very energetic. I'm a very energetic guy, like bouncing around, having fun. That's kind of my like what I like to do. But yeah. I might be getting a phone soon, so maybe vlog content might be coming in. I'm gonna quickly turn this radio off so no copyright music plays through. There we go. And so yeah, this should be it from now on. Every around about Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you should see a video posted on the Dummy Rules YouTube channel, and hopefully this should be my return. The return of Dummy Rules. I might make some content with like my brothers and sister who are also YouTubers. Shout out to The Condor and Catalin. So yeah, we're just gonna do this race on camera for you lot for a bit of content. This video was just gonna be a bit of rambling, telling you guys what's gonna happen, like how I'm gonna be back. It might be posted like late Friday, early Saturday, just so I have a bit of space because if you didn't know, I don't have a monitor, so I am in my downstairs front room on a TV recording GTA at about 2 o'clock in the morning, having fun, doing some GTA races, filming for you awesome people out there to watch and laugh to, or just enjoy, because I do not think I'm that funny. I can't see people on the ground laughing their asses off at my shitty content, so yeah, this should be it. I don't really know how many times I have to say this should be it for now with my content, but yeah, I should be making a return. Hopefully you guys will watch my videos, and so this return is for nothing. The reason I'm doing solo missions is because this, solo races, is because this is a new character. I want to get some money on it so I can buy clubhouse, nightclub, office, building, and that. I'm not sure if it's a glitch, but could you comment down below what's happening with the arcade businesses, because they don't seem to show up on Maze Bank Foreclosure on this character. I know it does on my other character, who is called David, I think I've mentioned earlier, and they're not showing up on my this character's Maze Bank Foreclosure, and I'm unable to see prices and how much an arcade would be. It won't even let me purchase an arcade. The icon isn't even there. The Maze Bank Foreclosure is basically gone to the way it has before the Diamond Casino heist, where there is no arcades to be heard of. It might be a glitch, or could you please tell me if they've removed them for some reason, because that is one of the main things I do want on both my characters, because I'd love to have an arcade. Even in real life, there's this one arcade machine I want. I've recently been getting into Mortal Kombat, as you can my most recent video was a Mortal Kombat 11 video, and this company called Arcade 1-Up has done some Mortal Kombat arcade machines, and for 350 quid you can buy one with the original 3 Mortal Kombats on, which I really want. And that's actually crazy to think, most of the quite a few of the characters were originally secret characters, like Reptile, Smoke, Noob, Jade. There's even obscure ones that I can name off, fucking Quan Chi, Tremor. Chameleon is actually the most obscure, I think. I don't think many people have even heard of Chameleon though. That's how obscure his ass is. Basically, he's a ninja with the multicolored. He's a multicolored ninja. His color palette just swaps from each color. And I actually kind of like that concept, because it's a bit like Shang Tsung, where he can change, and it's not really like Shang Tsung, but it's a bit like him, where he can change his appearance during the match or the fight, where he can change into Scorpion and that. But Chameleon can actually just change colours, which is actually pretty cool. But with Chameleon, it's not controlled, it's just cycles through all the colours. I might do another race after this with you guys, just so I can like push out a good long video, cause I don't really post much. I'm gonna start posting a lot though. I used to not really post much, and I just want to make up for that, because you guys deserve more content. To be honest, that's probably why I only have 14 subscribers as of making this video, as of last time I checked actually. Thing is, I enjoy making content, it's just with my life right now, I'm quite a social person, and since I basically go out every day, even during like COVID's still around, I know it's a bit unsafe, but you can't blame me. Before that I was like really social, and that's like one of the things I really enjoyed. So when lockdown started happening, I just fucking caved in on myself and just wanted to go out and go out and go out, but all my friends weren't like going out, so I just kind of hang outside on my own, just doing nothing, because there was nothing better to do. That's back when I had like no games, but now I've got like PS Now, and I've got like over like 127 games, like exactly, and that's actually quite outstanding for this PS4. I know I'm like streaming most of them, but most of the games don't really have lag, which is really good because I like smooth games. But the bummer is I can't record or take screenshots while I'm playing a PS Now game, so you amazing people can't see the wondrous worlds of such as Ape Escape or Mortal Kombat 9 or Twisted Metal or Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, which is actually one of my favourite games. Back when I was like 6, I used to play it all the time on an Xbox 360. Like, I would grind that game out until I had like all characters, which always pissed me off, because like even when I was done with the campaign, I couldn't like really make more coins, because I wasn't interested in like the mini kits or golden bricks. I was just interested in getting all the characters, and it would always piss me off that I would never have enough studs to buy shit like Davy Jones or Blackbeard, who's like 1,000,000 studs each, which I could never afford. Actually, soon, maybe next video, I will make it a video putting up all the pictures of the games I currently have. It's actually pretty cool. I have stuff like I said, Ape Escape, Twisted Metal, Mortal Kombat 9. I've gotten most of the Infamous games, which is pretty cool to me, because I've tried Infamous Second Son, but I really got mad at that. Like, first mission in, and I was getting bum rushed by many fucking AKs, and I was getting pissed off. So I just quit it there. I might start a series soon where I try and get platinum trophies on every game, since I am on PlayStation. I will also need to reinstall my editing software, Share Factory, which actually has had some problems before, I've heard, because my sister, Catelyn, go check her channel out, pretty good channel, she was using some of the music from Share Factory, which is apparently royalty free, and got copyrighted by PlayStation and got a strike, which kind of got me really mad at like PlayStation for like giving us royalty free music, then copyrighting us for using it. Luckily, I haven't been copyrighted yet, I'm going to leave my videos as it is. If any gets taken down, they're gonna like stay taken down because I don't want to get like caught up in that stuff. I don't want to like deal with that. I just want to have a chill YouTube channel where I can post stuff I like to post, and that'll be that. I don't really want to get into complicated shit. Like, if I like have to pay to put up videos, that would be the end of my channel, because I'm not doing that. We're going to launch this job on our own and get into it. Life has been really, like, up and down recently. Like, as people, I have, like, secrets which are kind of hard to keep in. And, like, I can't really mention them on this channel because people I don't want to know them people that I don't want them to know their secrets might be watching this video and knowing. Even for mentioning that I have secrets, they might come after me, which is my brothers. Shout out to the Condor. But yeah, I've, to be honest, not really a big secret, but I think since it's like 2 in the morning, it's yesterday, Friday the 21st, I had a bit to drink, not gonna lie. I've had a bit of vodka, and there's this really popular drink in where I live, Grimsby, called Free Bomb, which really gets you drunk fast. I've had it before and got hammered, but don't worry, my family knew about last time I did it, but not like yesterday. They don't know about that yet. I've got a bottle next to me which has fruit punch in, which a friend happily poured Free Bomb into, but I'm still drinking it. I'm saving the rest for tomorrow because I'm gonna get smashed again, hopefully. I think it's like 2 days in a row now I've had alcohol, so I have had some more secrets. I don't want them to be let out on this channel. If I want the people to, like, when I come out to the people is when you lot will know about the secrets, because at some point I know they're gonna come out. Like, if you have had a secret, or have a secret, if you've had a secret or currently have a secret, you will know that it's a pain in the ass to keep in. Or like, if you're like me, like, it's hard to keep your mouth shut about it because you want to talk about it, and it's just, you gotta act like chill, even though you basically just want to like say shit and it gets to your head. Like, I have had troubles like focusing in my school years. Like, I am year 9 right now and I haven't gone in like a month. I haven't gone to school in like a month, and that's because I really cannot be bothered dealing with that kind of shit. To be honest, the only reason I do kind of go to my school is to hang out with my friends, who always manage to make me fucking piss myself laughing. I hope you know by now, like, there are no censors in this channel. This is full blown, like, 2009 days where you could say what you fucking want. I know people might say that's bad because, like, what if someone gets offended? I could say something right now that could really get me a lot of hate, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna say, if I do offend anyone, I'm very sorry. I don't mean to. It's just my kind of humor. I don't mean to offend anyone. Humor's always been like a coping mechanism for me because, like, I always loved to have a laugh with mates or something, and I find the coping mechanism of laughter to be one of the best ones for me, and like my personality, because there have been times before where I've laughed over nothing, or laughed so hard I could not stop laughing until like an hour later, which has been one of my few of my favourite moments in life, is when I just had them little uncontrollable laughter, like uncontrollable joy. Because like, I used to deal with like bullying and shit, like seriously. Like back in my primary school days, it used to be like serious. I would get name called, pushed around. I'd get blamed for stuff I didn't even do. One time a kid went behind a football pitch, bit himself on the arm, and literally blamed it on me, even though I was stood with the teacher at the time. Guess who didn't get away with it? Me. Because I got held in like school. Like, if you had the life I've had, you would know that being kept inside during breaks and lunches, the only times you get fresh air during like school days for a long period of time, would actually drive you insane. There are times where I would literally shout at teachers for not being on my side, because like I used to be bullied a lot, and the way I deal with it is like to just deal with it myself, because I knew most people would think this, and I still do to this day, that teachers do fucking nothing to help. They just sit back and let it happen. You cannot convince me otherwise that they actually help. Unless it's actually a good teacher, then they might help. But even now, there is one teacher, which I'm not going to name drop, because I'm kind of like that, and I don't want people to like terror him. But there is a teacher in my school currently who I really do not like. I find him to be, pardon my French, a absolute fucking cunt. Like, I hate him. One time I couldn't do a detention because I was doing something. I can't remember what I was doing, like after school, but I know I was doing something really important after, and like I had to go to it, or like something I would lose out on something. I think it was like, I just can't remember it to be honest, but like I had a detention, I really couldn't do it, and he literally like forced me into a room and didn't let me out until like 4:30, and I'm meant to leave at like 2:45, and I think that's meant to be like, I actually think that's like longer than you're actually meant to be kept for the detention. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think that is longer than a normal detention. I'm thinking about joining the cadets at my school, but I'm actually not sure about it now, because I'm also thinking about going to a boxing gym, and that kind of falls on the same day as a cadet day, a Thursday. I want to go to a boxing gym every Tuesday and Thursday, but the cadets at my school falls on a Monday and Thursday, which is kind of a bummer because crossing paths. To be honest, army life isn't for me. If I was ever in the army, you'd see me fucking twirling a gun on my finger and shooting myself in the foot. That's being 100% honest. I don't think you'd see me in fucking drafted for World War III anytime soon. Even though, to be honest, I think I might be the first one drafted. If you're kind of uncomfortable by the awkward silences, it's because I have no clue what to say. Like, I've talked about everything I could talk about right now. Like, things would pop up in my head. For instance, my birthday is less than a month away, and there is so much I want, but I'm not gonna get it all. I could just list off a few things, which is gonna be very expensive already. Some new clothes would be nice. I really want a new bike because my friends hang out. Most of my friends hang out in a park that's not really close to my house. It's kind of like a 15-minute walk, which I'd rather like not do, because I find like walking on your own for like 15-20 minutes like really fucking boring. I can barely like stand it. People call me lazy. I kind of agree with them now. But if you think I'm lazy, try walking to Cleethorpes, not knowing your way from. Try walking your way from Grimsby to Cleethorpes, not knowing your way, having to ask people for directions. I started my walk at about 11 o'clock in the day. I ended up there at like 3:30 in the afternoon. Because I was really fucking lost. I went to an arcade, blew my money in 5 fucking minutes, which was not worth the fucking walk. Then got a bus back, because fuck walking that again. Come on! Sorry. It's just, you can see my frustration when you try fly a plane through a tunnel and it does nothing but land on its fucking roof. You know, it has propellers for a fucking reason, and that's to stay in the air. Is it just me that made up like random ass games, like in primary school, which your teachers knew about, which was like your go-to excuse if you were like being accused of some shit? Like, someone says that you did something, and I'd say, no, I was just playing Birds, Mom. Like, I made up a game called Birds where you just stick your arms out and spin in a circle, and that was fun to me. Sometimes I would let out a little prrr, but that's on occasions. That's on special days where I'm feeling like it. Feeling like an edgy little seagull. But yeah, some of my teachers back in like primary school was actually pretty cool. But there was this one teacher that I remember was an absolute bitch to me. I'm not gonna name drop for obvious reasons, but like, I would just walk past her office doing nothing and she would fucking get in my face and shout at me. Like, the amount of times I've wanted to punch her. I still kind of do to this day for the fucking agony she's put me through. Cause like, no kid deserves to like walk through a street. Sorry, headphone users, but this is an example. Just walk across her office and hear, "Get in here!" It's just an example, but like, every time I'd walk past her office, it would just be just constant shouting, because I don't know what I did to upset her. I think I did one thing wrong one day, but like, never did anything wrong about her again. Like, to offend her ever again, just that one fucking thing. And she's hated me ever since, I think. To be honest, if I saw her in the streets one day now, she'd probably fucking take my head off. But yeah, there was some pretty cool teachers back in my primary school. There's actually pretty cool teachers in my secondary school now. I'm not gonna say like what primary and secondary or like name drop any teachers or anything. But like I do have like really cool like teachers and that. Yeah, I'm gonna do another race here. Why not? This is the last one for tonight. Because I need a piss. Let's get going then. Sorry if there's a bit silent actually, let me turn up the volume. I turned it off so I could listen to freaking music and that. Probably why you can only hear the music. Let's go into settings. Audio. We're gonna turn them up. We're gonna There we go, is that better everyone? Hopefully it is. Hopefully you can still hear me over it as well. Oh shit. This is bad. We will get up this fucking ramp, boys. Shit. Woo! It's actually a pretty good car. Shit. Oh no. Aid. And a boost. Many people might find me weird, but I just find me actually alright. I don't know what I was saying there. Let's just carry on. So yeah, this is probably just going to be titled a rambling video, and I'm also back, so come at me. Welcome to my wondrous world of dipshittery. Where I explore my fucked up mind. I really can't fly planes in this game. I hate the LS Flight School missions for the fact that they fucking show off how bad I am at flying. Let's go with the little bike. I hope you lot enjoy these races because you might be seeing them a lot. Didn't know this was happening. I just realized I was being really fucking silent. There's a new chapter coming out for Dead by Daylight. Comment down below if you want me to review that. I think it's a Resident Evil chapter, which I'm actually quite excited about. I don't really play Resident Evil. I'm like quite a bit through RE8. Please do not call me a simp, since that's basically the only one I've played other than like a tiny bit of 2. Other than that, I have little to no RE knowledge. But like, yeah, there's many theories of who it's gonna be. Since it's the 5th anniversary, they're saying like the 5 looks like one of Lady Dimitrescu's hooks, like daughter's hooks. But I actually think it would be way better, which is another theory, if it was someone like Mr. X or Nemesis. I think Nemesis would be way too overpowered, so my best bet, and my dream Resident Evil pack, is actually Mr. X, and instead of Claire, like everyone else is saying, why don't we get some love for fucking Leon? I would love to have Leon in Dead by Daylight. Right now in Dead by Daylight, I play as Ghostface and Steve from Stranger Things, because those are who I'm best as. I've recently just been playing Survivor though, so I can like unlock stuff on that. I'm like level 30 on Ghostface, like level 3 on Steve, because I barely play Survivor. So what if I don't play Survivor? Fucking bite me. Yep, next episode might be a few like DBD games. Tell me if you want me to like give my opinion on the RE8 trailer. Well, Resident Evil Dead by Daylight chapter trailer. I will do a review on it. Of course I can't really watch it because I'm on PlayStation. You can't really record during like you watching YouTube. When you're streaming something or like watching something, you can't really record or take pictures. They won't let you. They might let you on internet, but I doubt it. Like, yeah, I'm really psyched for Resident Evil chapter in Dead by Daylight. There's 2 licensed killers that people are saying they would like, but I know the reason why they're definitely not come. Both due to licensing issues, and that is Pennywise, the dancing clown from It, and Jason Voorhees, the classic slasher from Friday the 13th. And let's start off with Pennywise. Pennywise would never make it into Dead by Daylight because Stephen King is really strict with his like characters and their lore and like licensing. So no matter how much you ask, like I don't think like Jack from The Shining or like Pennywise would ever come to, or even The Thing, I don't think they're ever coming to Dead by Daylight. And Jason Voorhees, we've experienced licensing issues in the Friday the 13th video game where the licensing was just a mess, and I don't think like the creators of Dead by Daylight would want to go through that just to have like a killer and maybe, well, what's his name? Fuck. I forgot the guy's name with the shotgun. Tommy Jarvis, I think. I don't know. I think it's Tommy Jarvis. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, Tommy Jarvis. We wouldn't be able to like have them because fucking licensing issues, and that would be that. It would be cool to see them in there, but I guess we're just gonna have to keep our hopes up on Chucky and Candyman instead of them two. Although it would like complete the classic horror, like classic slasher movie kind of topic on it, because we've already got Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, we've got the Jigsaw equivalent, we've got Leatherface, and correct me if I'm missing anyone, but I think that's it. Yeah, we've also got Ghostface, I think I've mentioned. But now, since like Pyramid Head's in the game, who by the way I don't have, we have opened up to video game characters, which actually isn't the first game appearance on it. I'm gonna quit this right now. Like, the first game appearance was like very start of Dead by Daylight, when they introduced Bill. For those who don't know, Bill was a character in the original Left 4 Dead series, which actually surprised me at first, because I was playing Left 4 Dead 2, went into the Left 4 Dead 1 part of the campaign, and found the guy from Dead by Daylight I recognised as Bill. And I was fucking mind blown. And so, that even opened up video game genre for us. And now we've got Crypt TV, like, skins. I think that might actually open up, like, media law and shit. Because, like, Crypt TV isn't like a TV show or anything, that's like YouTube. So, it's now a possibility for us to get, like, Slenderman and Jeff the Killer and that. But, like, to be honest, there's many games they could make, like, different chapters on. Like, how cool would it be to see like a... Many people have said that... I'm gonna scrap what I was saying back then, but many people have said this before, and I actually kind of agree with them now when I say it would actually be okay if there was a Five Nights at Freddy's chapter. Because, just think of it, we get a pizzeria map, the potential, like, skins it could come with. It could come as the original Freddy Fazbear, but then get skins of like Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Springtrap, Golden Freddy, Baby, that kind of stuff. And yeah, the Survivor would be hard though, because like we have had many security guards, but not once seen their face. I think that would be the main problem with that. Unless it's a bit like Leatherface, where it's just the killer, which actually would fit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, share with your friends, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Look out next week when I might do a new video. Lester's being very fucking clingy. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.